with time passing, I'm eating fewer and fewer vegetables. And I don't eat a big salad every day. And I know that was sort of the mainstay and centerpiece of my diet for a long time. I don't feel compelled to do that because the research, and I follow the research is starting to show that we don't really need to have this amount of fiber in our diet to be healthy, to have normal bowel movements, to to provide substrate for this, to make this short chain fatty acids. It's an interesting discussion about whether these plant toxins are beneficial in the form of polyphenols and these anthocyanins and all the things that we consider to be antioxidant in nature. They're antioxidants for the plants, and are they necessarily antioxidants for us, or are they causing some short-term hormetic exposure to a stress, in fact? And I don't know the answer. I'm really interested to see what the research provides in the coming years as to how necessary a fully plant-based diet is. And I'm not a carnivore. Let's not be clear. I mean, I'm not partaking of the carnivore diet yet, and I may. But until then, I have shifted the relative amounts of animal foods in my diet. I have more and more animal foods now and fewer plant foods. I feel great. I'm quite convinced, however, that in order to do this right, you do have to eat nose to tail. So you have to eat other parts of the animal to get those organs and to have access to those micronutrients that are not necessarily available just in the choice cuts of meat. Best example I can use is collagen. I've been supplementing with collagen for about 10 years now, and I'm talking 20 to 30 grams a day of collagen. I think collagen should be the fourth macronutrient. I think it's a standalone set of peptides that is critical to many of the functions and much of the structure as well of the body. And so many people live long periods of time without taking in any form of collagen, and I think they manifest from the problems of that deficiency.
Supplementing.
If you're not supplementing, collagen comes from the skin. You can get some from eating the skins of animals, so chicken skin, salmon skin, things like that. Eating the connective tissue. When I was a kid, my favorite part of the chicken was the knuckles and the soft parts of the bones and things like that. Certainly, bone broth is a big source of collagen for a lot of people now. That's why bone broth has become so popular as a food, as a real food item. We consumed bone broth for hundreds of years in the past because we didn't want to waste any parts of the animal. So once you took the meat off the animal and ate the liver and the heart and the lungs and the brain and whatever other parts of the animal, you took the remaining parts of the carcass and you boiled it down and made chicken stock or beef stock, and that was nourishing in and of itself, and that was a concentration of these gelatinous, collagenous materials.
So you mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're headed down, if you like the concept of a carnivore diet, it might behoove you to add as much variety as you can, which would be inclusive of chicken, of fish, of eggs, and other animal sources of protein, in addition to nose to tail on just the cow or the sheep.